Sorry, lady, I don't mean to get you upset, but you brought me here to really talk about your son's death. I don't know if it's gonna bring you peace or make you forgive me. I guess I gotta confess that I took his life, butcher knife, then I poked him twice. Saw the light off his eyes just pulverized. I turned your son into a poltergeist. In an awkward fight, don't cry, let me start the story like, look, he was screaming out gang gang, like he wanna gangbang. Damn fam, you been watching too much of the ganglang. Argument broke out, he started pushing mans at random. At this point, blood was rushing to his head like a handstand. I only came for Terry to pay me all my $5 grand. I told your son he doesn't know me, he's just a sideman. There's 3 of us, there's 2 of them, he don't wanna draw a mess. If it's beef, I put him to sleep like pajamas. Then your son started ramping, amping. I told him he don't really want this action, mad. And because of the threats, back chatting and the match, your son told Terry to take the $5 grand and tax it. Look, I told him to stop this shit, man, fuck this prick. You're really talking out here like you can't get punched in this. Your mouth is gonna pull you in hell like a succubus. I'll pull you out of hell just so I can put you back in it. Then they told me to suck my mum and make it nice and do like my dad and take the advice. Or punch him in the jaw and then I stabbed him twice. Terry said you get involved, so I got him sliced. Cause of that bullshit, mixing it up with that loose lip. I'm not a dickhead, this shank will chef man up like I'm cooking. See my toolkit has a tool with extra screw wrist that will slice man up, make one body look like it's 2 twins. Don't slice up like a donor, that's how I deal with all this drama. I ain't scared about all your karma. I know there's people out there bad. Your son thought that he was harder, but see me and we more smarter. He brought smoke to me like a sauna, I had smoke like he was lava. See I'm astonishing, talk that shit, I abolish it. Fuck this shit, none of it, tolerant to none of intolerance. Mocking this occupants, thinking they can sing my money shit. He tried me so I punish him, didn't want death to be his punishment. That's how I felt then, I was full of rage, full of anger, full of ego and full of pain. Every time I close my eyes I can see his face. I'm so ashamed, I'm panicked when I hear his name. And I know saying sorry will never bring your son back, but I feel like heavy gates is where your son's at. Like him, I was raised by a single mum in a council flat. Unlike him, my mum had an injury in her lower back. Couldn't get benefits cause they thought she was fit to work. The shit's absurd man, it really fucking hit the nerve. That's why I was out on the roads trying to flip them birds. I'll take your phone, take your watch, even steal a purse. You must see it as an excuse, but I tell you that's my reason for being so reckless and doing shit without thinking. I had a death wish, I'm not expecting to be forgiven, but maybe this conversation will start making a difference. The last time I saw my baby boy, I told him to be safe and to enjoy his boxing. The last text I sent to my baby boy is, what does he want as a meal when I go food shopping? The last conversation I had with my baby boy, I swear it was a really harsh discussion. Cause he wanted something, we couldn't afford it. I'm sorry, we never ever got to resolve it. You took his future away when you put that knife to his stomach. A parent's not supposed to bury the child in the coffin. It's the other way round and now I feel so disgusted. I spit and I vomit every time I hear you talking. I hear what you're saying, but what you're saying to me means nothing. You were broke, disabled mum couldn't feed you nothing. Benefit cut from the gov couldn't give you nothing. Little boy, listen, you ain't the only one struggling. This ain't the kind of pain that comes down, feeling so run down. What now? This ain't justice cause you got caught now on lockdown. I don't care how you've changed. You took your son from his mum now, I don't give a fuck now. So stop playing the victim cause you're in denial. You made me so scared again to try and have a child. Cause how am I supposed to protect him? It's not enough to give them just love and affection. I need some direction. A therapist told me to go to support groups with mums who lost their son to these killings. And I hope someone can show me how to manage this pain so I can know how to deal with these feelings. And I struggle to talk and to share my thoughts, and I feel depressed, don't know how to deal with it. I get running panic attacks when I close my eyes and see his face, but realize he ain't still living. I feel like I'm praying so much harder these days. Shit don't even matter these days, it's getting sadder these days. Depression got me so better these days. I swear I'm getting tired these days, getting sadder these days. And I trade anything to have my son back. So please don't tell me heaven gates is where my son at. So please stop all the comments about your son's that, your son's this, and fuck all of that, your son crap. I needed this face to face cause part of my closure. Now it's done and it's over. I used to drink to numb the pain, but because of my son I'm sober. That's the testimony I said in my church at the altar. Altar, I told you I'm done being a victim. I take holy water to protect me from your demons. The only day I'll listen to your request about forgiveness is the day you stop breathing.